Major pop culture drama going down, girl. We got to talk about this. But before we get into it, I want to say hello. First of all, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. There's a lot of drama regarding musicians right now, and we got to talk about it. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. I cover all things pop culture, and right now we are going to be talking about Billboard's top artists of the 21st century, okay? The top 5, all right? Now listen, if you want to know the rest of the list from 25 to 5, here's the rest of the list, girl, and then we can talk. So, 25, Katy Perry, Ed Sheeran, Bad Bunny, One Direction, Lil Wayne, Bruno Mars, BTS, The Weeknd, Shakira, Jay-Z, Miley Cyrus, Justin Timberlake, Nicki Minaj, Eminem, Usher, Adele, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, and Kanye West. So, okay, what do you guys think about that list so far, right? Entering to the top 5 is who I want to talk about because there's a lot of talk about this. Now, okay. Number 6 was my girl, Britney. I received a lot of messages from you guys asking me what I thought about this, okay? And what I think about Britney being number 6. For me, I would love for her to be number 1, but in reality, I have to say that, you know, I think number 6 is okay. Britney Spears has not released an album since 2016. Does not mean that her legacy goes unnoticed. Britney Spears is, in my opinion, the blueprint for all the girls that are out here right now. If it was not for Britney, a lot of your favorite pop girls wouldn't be here. And that's a truth that a lot of you guys don't want to hear. But that's the damn truth. But having said that, you know, top 5. Number 5 was announced, and it was Lady Gaga. And a lot of people have an issue with this because they're saying Britney Spears should have been before Lady Gaga. Now, as a Britney fanatic, I think that Lady Gaga, as much as I would love Britney to be ahead of her, Lady Gaga is an Oscar winner. She is a huge, I mean, she's had major success. She's been on since 2008 and she has not stopped since. So I think that Lady Gaga should be in the top 5 in my opinion. My husband was like, what? And I was like, yeah, because I mean, here's the thing. Britney, she has not, of course, obviously it's because of the conservatorship. I mean, that conservatorship completely, you know, ruined everything. It grabbed her passion and just destroyed it. And that is something that, you know, I think we will never, ever, you know, forget. And having said that, I think that Lady Gaga has been a lot more artistic, a lot more rewarded from the award shows with the Grammys and the Oscars and the movies and all of these things. So I do think that Lady Gaga is fine to be number 5, okay? I think so. But if I could do it, I would put Britney number 1. Because like I said, she is the blueprint. Without Britney, there would be nobody. Okay? But let's go into the top 4. Who do I think should be in the top 4? Now listen, if we're talking about the biggest pop artist of all time, 21st century, all time, I don't really know the difference. My husband said that is from the 2000s on. There's 4 names that I automatically have in my head, okay? And I'm calculating these 4 names by success, by accomplishments, by the way that they have set trends, the way that they move masses, and just, you know, just kind of doing my calculations from that. So I believe that in the top 4, there should be Michael Jackson, Madonna, Taylor Swift, Beyonce. Those are the top 4 names that I believe are going to be picked from Billboard. Having calculated it by album sales, by, like I said, accomplishments, by just overall success and fame, okay? I believe Michael Jackson is the king of pop, okay? But if we're talking about the 21st century, you know, that is a little bit different because, you know, he passed away, I believe it was in 2010. So he was only around for 10 years. So I don't know exactly what is how they're calculating it, but I would say that those are the 4 names that I think of. Of course, there's other names that I, you know, think are missing from the list. I would have loved to see Rihanna on the list. I would have loved to see Mariah Carey on the list. I would have loved to see Janet Jackson on the list. I would have loved to see, you know what, who I'm surprised it did not make the list? Christina Aguilera. Because I understand she's not, I mean, Christina Aguilera's album sales success isn't anywhere close to Britney's or to anyone on this list, but I feel like she's still an icon, right? And I feel like she's still around. I mean, and she sounds and looks exactly like she did back in the 90s. So I feel like she definitely deserved a spot on there instead of a couple of other people that were there. But, you know, I think they're calculating on fame and trend setting and, like I said, just overall iconicness. So I think that Taylor Swift definitely has to be there. I mean, the way that she has moved masses, the way that she has just completely dominated everything. Now, there is one person, having said all of this, there's one person that, aside from Rihanna and everyone that I believe should be on there, there's one person that I'm very upset that is not on there, because this person may have not won Grammys or Oscars or whatever, but I believe that this person is a very important pop star. And I think that even though she's decided not to do music right now, does not mean that her accomplishments should go unnoticed. And that's Selena Gomez. I think Selena Gomez definitely belongs on this list. I think that she is, you know, she's literally the most followed woman in the planet Earth. She's the third most followed person in the world. And that should count for something, right? And also her music has just been groundbreaking. Now, if you go album sales, and of course I understand, but I believe the top four, number 4 is going to be Beyonce. I think number 3 is probably going to be Madonna. I think number 2 is going to be Michael Jackson. And I think number 1 is going to be Taylor Swift. That's what I think is going to be it. There are some that are saying that Drake should be in the top 4. There's some that say that Rihanna should be in the top 4. I don't understand why Lil Wayne is in the top 25. I don't get how he's a pop star, but okay, girl. That's why I'm saying that I think that they're calculating things, not just like pop genre. I think it's just like popular, you know, popular. Do you know what I mean? So those are my top 4, but I want to know who you think should be the top 4. And what do you guys think about Britney not being in the top 5? I think Britney's accomplishments definitely speak for themselves, but if you look at accomplishments overall and in other, you know, other parts of the industry, like Lady Gaga with the Oscar and this and that, like I got it. But what do you guys think about the list? Let me know in the comments below. I definitely feel like it's going to be a top, I think it's going to be a hard fight, but it's going to be announced, I think, in the next upcoming week. So stay tuned for that. But before I let you go, I want to say I love you. I want to say that I know anxieties are high, but we got this. I will forever offer a welcoming community. I love you all. We are here for one another and we got this. And thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Bye.